Yo, what's going on, guys? Today we're going to be doing some epic car spotting, and I went on a really long bike ride and it was really cold. So if you want me to do more self-exertion for content, then smash that like button. Let's just jump right into it. Yes, so first car on the list is a Jaguar XJS, I think. Yeah, XJS V12. And it's in really good condition. I don't know how old this car is. Oh, I didn't see the tires. Man, it looks like it's actually been sitting here for a while. The tires are, yeah, they're a little flat. Really like the color, and it's a really cool looking car. Oh, and I didn't mention, but there's a V12 in it. Yeah, a V12, which it's a really big engine. That's like a proper sports car engine. So anyway, yeah, this is just, I thought this was a really nice car. So here we got, this is like a garage or whatever, but in there's a bunch of parts. First off, I see two Porsches. The top one I think is a 911, with like that frame in there too. You can see through the fence, but it has like a rusted frame there, so it could be like a rally edition or something. Anyway, really cool looking. Missing all of the parts, like the wheels, the engine, the doors, everything. And then on top of that is a Dodge Viper hood. And you can see that it says Viper on there. I'm trying to hold this steady, but yeah, you can see it's a Viper GTS hood, I think. I can't tell. There's words beside the text, but because it's got that stripe and the red, there's another piece that's like the front maybe of the Viper, or I don't know. Anyway, and there's a bunch more parts up there, and there's some cool rims. I can see a little bit of like a really nice rim, and there's dogs here, I guess, too. So I'm gonna head out now. No, it's actually really freaking scary. Goodbye. So we got a bit of a treasure trove here of sort of abandoned cars. First off, there's a Jaguar XJR maybe, and the tires, yeah, they're a bit flat, and there's no license plates on them. So 350 SL, Mercedes 350 SL. This one has probably been here for God knows how long. You can see the front fender up there is like really, really rusted for some reason. The back window is just all mold. Oh, that's so gross. And here there's a Chrysler New Yorker, which is like super nice. Actually, I remember where this one was. This one was in a garage a bit down the street for a long time, but it's not even in that bad of a condition. And I really like the Chrysler emblem on the front, which is like crystal, and it looks so sick. It's so like 80s. Yeah, the pop-up headlights that are like in the front of the car. The interior is also like a plush velvet kind of material that's like a more vibrant version of the outside of the car. You can see in there, you can't really see much because of the reflection, but I really like the interior, and the dash looks really nice. Here's a cool one. Here's a cool looking one. We got a Porsche 944 from probably like late 80s, but this one's been sitting here for ages. I remember looking at this one like a long time ago. You can see the spoiler is collecting water, which is pretty funny, but the glass is in good condition. The interior is pretty torn up, and I think it's missing the front seats because I could see right through to the steering. Oh, no, never mind. It's a there's no back seats. It's a two-door. I'm just kidding. Yeah, it has been sitting here for a while. It's got a custom license plate though, but it was last checked in December. Well, it expired like 2 years ago, so it at least hasn't been driven for 2 years. But it's sad to see. Yeah, like everything's all rusting out and stuff. And then there's a Chrysler GTC with I don't know what this is. It just says GTC, but it expired in May of 2020, so it also hasn't been driven for a while. You see the tires are a little worn, but it's got like a really cool matte black finish, which looks pretty clean, especially with the bonnet. And yeah, not much to see here. Really nice leather inside. Like it doesn't look like it's in that bad of condition on the inside, especially. But anyway, both these cars have clearly seen better days, and it's sad to see them rot away here. But yeah, let's move on. Yes, it's a Mark I Toyota Supra. So cool, so speedy, fast, quick Supra, fast Supra, cool, retro. And speaking of Supras, we just saw the Mark I version back there. And there's a 2020 Super. I didn't think I'd see one of these today, but it's a nice little surprise seeing a brand new Super just parked in someone's driveway. Here we go, bud. We got ourselves a treat here. This is a whole another level. So first off, I'm noticing that massive wedge there. What is that, Esprit? You can see kind of through the fence. The Esprit logo, Esprit S2. Which looks, you can literally see the motor in the back. No way, that's so sick. Oh my gosh. It's been there for way too long. Look at those tires, my guy. But that is so sick. I've never seen one of those. And then here we got a Bentley Continental GT. That's like all black everything. Black rims, black logos. And there's a Porsche 911, or 997 I think, with those lobster fork rims or whatever they're called. Which that looks super sick. And then there's like another Bentley over there, and like you can see the front of like a Porsche or something. I don't know what kind of Porsche that is right there. Oh yeah, and then there's another 911, I think this is 996 here. Yeah, I think that's the motor right there. That's exposed. But that looks super sick too, missing the bumper. I see a Porsche Panamera and a G-Wagon back there. And another Bentley. Is that a Muse Lane? It's in the back of a Muse Lane. There's a Nissan Skyline, I think. I can't tell. It looked kind of like a Skyline from the back. It's got pop-up headlights. And it's missing a bunch of parts, but yeah. Just beyond that, we have a supercharged K&N S5, like K&N, like the parts company. You can see the K&N logo on the side there, sort of. Even the displaced license plate looks super sick. And there's an SL500 and an Alfa Romeo Giulia down there. Yeah, and I don't know if I mentioned, but there's a brand new Lamborghini Urus down there. But there's like a dude down there, and I think he's from the dealership, so I don't want to get too close, but yeah, that's there. That's really cool. Alright, so here's the Lambo up close, and I was looking at this car, I noticed the tiny brake discs. They're like the smallest brake discs I've ever seen on like a sports car, quote unquote. But yeah, you can see the Lamborghini on the dash there, the little Italy flag. Tiny little thin Italy flag. And yeah, this is so cool. I've probably seen like 2 or 3 of these up close. And there you go, you got the Lambo badge and that awesome looking headlights. But yeah, that's so cool. I didn't think I'd see one of these. Anyway, so there's that. That's a little nice surprise. There's a Maserati Stelvio at the Ontario Food Terminal. Epic win, so cool. Maserati is a fast car. We have Maserati, there's one right there and it's really loud and it's cool. Also, there's like an elderly Alfa Romeo that I thought was like a weird looking Porsche. It's actually an Alfa. The badge on the front is like an Alfa and it's got that weird like triangular looking nose. Well, here's a little something that I found. Range Rover HSE. It looks like it's been here for a while because the plate on the back expired over a year ago, and those rims and the tires have definitely seen better days, but still a cool find either way. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the epitome of our car spotting tour for today. CALLIPER automobiles, the highest class of, dude, Ferrari 458 Italia. I don't think I've ever seen one of these in real life. I have a model of this car, like, on my desk, and I look at it, like, every day, and I don't think I've ever actually seen one, so that's really cool. McLaren 12C, just that's really cool. Lamborghini Murcielago back there, which is awesome. Like, that's one of my favorite cars ever. It's probably one of my favorite Lamborghinis. And then I see a 488 Pista behind the 458. It's kind of blocked by the door. And then, the top of the collection, the Lamborghini. Hold on, let me get off my bike right here. Okay. Lamborghini Diablo in there. Sold apparently. Oh man, look at the scoops on that thing. And this is just so cool. Yeah, wow. Yeah, you can see the Raging Bull on the rims there. Dude. So cool. Look at the rims on the 12C too. Oh my gosh, this is a close-up view. Wow. Look at the air scoops. This is so sick. Ferrari badge. Dude, this is so good. The 458, here it is. Another 458, of course. Yeah, this is so cool. It looks exactly like the one that I have at home. And yeah, you can see the Ferrari engine in there. And then here, this is a Murcielago coupe, I think. And there's another Murcielago in there. There's an orange one, this is a black one. I love the taillights, those are so awesome. They're like star shape, I've never seen anything like that. And this is a Ferrari something, it's like a coupe or something, I don't know. It's like a 90s Ferrari though, I forget exactly. Oh, F355 Spider, there you go. Right, because fancy companies don't call it a coupe, it's a spider. It's gotta be like a arachnid. And then here we got Acura NSX. I've also never seen one of these before, which that's really cool. And yeah, not much to say about this one, but it just looks awesome. And then there's another F355 in there, the yellow Ferrari, and another older, that's like an 80s wedge Ferrari with those rims too. And then down here, this is just a nice looking Ferrari, mid-2000s. Ferrari to the air scoop on that baby. It's a Bentley Continental GT, I think. Coupe. Yeah, Bentley Continental GT Coupe or Spider, whatever the drop top model is. Anyway, this has been really awesome. Inside, that is so awesome. It's such a cool collection as well. And to round it off, the final car is the tiny little Alfa Romeo up close. Yeah, I just thought it's a really funny looking car. And it's probably like half my height. But for a two-door, it's like tiny. And the tiny little grille on the front is also hilarious. So if anyone can identify this one, it says Spider on the back. It just says Alfa Romeo Spider. So if anyone knows what this one is, then leave a comment. And yeah, oh yeah, I was gonna wrap up the video. So guys, here's me in my bike wear. So guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. Thanks for watching, smash like, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.